Gemini, this is your reading for today. This is going to be for the next 7 days. So I'm going to get started with some signs and synchronicities. Spirit, what do you have? What signs and synchronicities would you like for my Geminis to be aware of in the next 7 days, looking out for? Fame. Okay, so you guys are going to be getting a lot of attention, specifically something that you do for work, some kind of content, something you're going to be talked about next 7 days, getting a lot of recognition. Sagittarius. Okay, so next 7 days we will be entering Sagittarius season, and I'm getting that something significant is getting ready to happen for you in this season, Gemini. You could also have a Sagittarius friend that's having a birthday this season. You all will be celebrating with them soon. Butterfly, you guys are going through some kind of transformation next 7 days. I just heard coming out of the cocoon. So during Sagittarius season, you guys could be finally, you know, that butterfly transformation. A lot of the, I'm hearing that like all of those other phases are over. You guys are literally going to be finally experiencing what it's like to be the butterfly. Not necessarily in the next 7 days, but there is something that is happening in the next 7 days that's getting ready to aid you in your personal progression to where you will be emerging as the butterfly very soon, most likely during Sagittarius season. And one of the indicators for this emergence is going to be this fame that you're going to experience, this recognition, this public recognition that you're getting ready to get. Interracial relationship came out. Now, in this context, the message I am getting off of this card, you guys are getting ready to step into a whole new lifestyle. You may have been used to living one way, and you guys are getting ready to find yourself living another way, a completely different way. Like if you know how like sometimes if you listen to other readers, they'll say stuff like, you will be the first person in your family to break this generational curse, or like if your family didn't go to college, you'll be the first to go to college. If your family lived in lack, you'll be the first person to be wealthy, stuff like that. What I'm getting, why I'm saying that, what I'm getting is that never in your life have you experienced the type of energy that you're getting ready to step into because of where you come from. Your family was not able to provide you with the experience of living in wealth, or living comfortably, or living in a safe neighborhood, or going to college, going to school, finishing that degree. You're getting ready to create that kind of life for yourself, and you're getting ready to start seeing the fruits of that labor sometime in Sagittarius season. I know this is a next 7-day reading, but keep in mind, Sagittarius season starts, I think, tomorrow. So, any day now. That's where we at with it, almost called y'all Sag. That's where we are with it, Gemini. Spirit, next 7 days, what energy do you have for the first day of this 7-day cycle? Chemistry. Some of you all, I just heard business partner. Now, some of you all could be collaborating with someone who you have really good chemistry with. This does not have to be romantic, because honestly, what I heard was business partner. I heard litigation or negotiations or planning or something like that. Somebody who knows, who has knowledge or access to resources that you don't. For others of you, this could be about a romantic relationship. This could be about a romantic relationship with someone at your job as well. Day 2, what kind of energy do you have for the 7-day cycle for my Gemini's? Confusion. There's something that you're not going to be completely clear about how to handle something. There's going to be something that's going to arise or something like that, and it's going to require your immediate attention. You're not going to quite know how to handle that in the next 7 days. Day 3, what energy do you have for my Gemini spirit? Curse. Okay, this is what I'm getting. There's something You're getting ready to break something. You're getting ready to break some kind of curse, some kind of negative pattern, you're getting ready to complete a karmic cycle, something like that. A negative karmic cycle, anyway. Second chance. Second chance for your fourth day energy. There's going to be something that's getting ready to come around again. Something that you thought that maybe you missed out an opportunity or something like that. It's going to come back around again for you. And you'll have another opportunity to make something happen. Day 5, what kind of energy you have for my Geminis? We got lusting here, forbidden, non-committal, and sexual energy. So there could be someone that you meet that you find that you are heavily attracted to, or they're going to express how heavily they're attracted to you, or it could be mutual. Last day of the 7-day cycle, we are getting healing. So let me see what I'm getting off of this. Okay, so for a lot of you all, that transformation I was talking about, you're getting ready to transcend. And so as you transcend, you're fully aware of the transformation that is taking place inside of you, and it is happening because of your healing, because of the work that you've done on yourself. Okay, let's see here. Why is chemistry here next 7 days, Spirit? Why is that here? The devil. Ooh, so this is somebody that you have a very strong sexual desire for, and vice versa. More about this chemistry, Spirit. Why is it doing like that? These cards are flat out like crazy. Why is chemistry? Okay. The Knight of Wands. This is a lot of sexual energy here. This is next 7 days. You guys are either getting ready to be knocking boots with somebody, or somebody is going to be expressing to you how much they want you in that kind of way. Spirit, is this just a sexual thing, or will this lead to a relationship in the future? Okay, this is somebody that you can have a future with. As a matter of fact, I just heard, so for some of you all, this is somebody that you're already in a relationship with. Maybe you all haven't been, that sexually active as of late. That energy is getting ready to pick up in the next 7 days. For some of you all, this is somebody that you're already with. Why is confusion here, Spirit? The Chariot. Oh, there's something that you want to move forward on. You just don't know how. More on this confusion, Spirit. The Queen of Pentacles. You don't know where you'll get the money or the funds to do something that you think will be very beneficial to you. I'm hearing like a business idea or something. You're going to be trying to figure out the groundwork for something. It's something that you want to do. You just don't know how you're going to do it. What advice do you have for them with this confusion card? Ooh. Okay. All right. You got the Nine of Swords to the Knight of Cups to explain your advice for this confusion that you feel. Spirit is trying to tell you that if you just reach out, like I said, with that chemistry card, there could be somebody that you're going to go into partnership with. There's some kind of proposal that you need to make to somebody who has access to some kind of resources. This person, once you come to them with this idea, they're going to point you in the right direction of how to fix all of the other problems. There's some kind of collaboration that needs to take place here with the Knight of Cups. Why is curse here? Five of Wands. This is about conflict. There's some kind of conflict. Hold on. Spirit, why is curse here? Okay. Take this as it resonates. Some of you all, like I said, you lived a life of poverty or something. There's something that you've never experienced before. Or your only experience is of something that is negative. It could be like a generational type of thing. I don't know if y'all can hear them outside going crazy. I don't know. I'm just going to try to talk louder to overtalk them because this is alive. There's some kind of experience that you are accustomed to that is getting ready to come to an end here with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. It's done nothing but cause you inner conflict and outer conflict. It's made you stressed, it's made you frustrated, and it has reflected itself into your outside world. This curse is being broken here with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. This situation, and I'm really getting financial, this situation has always been temporary. It's just that in those moments where you were going through whatever this is, it was not time yet for that phase of your life to end. So it didn't feel temporary. Spirit is coming to tell you that phase is coming to an end because it was always only temporary. Second chance. Why is second chance here? Okay, there's something that you gave up on. There's something that you gave up on, and it was a desire of yours. It was something that you wanted to have for yourself, or something that you wanted to do. It was some kind of dream that you were trying to accomplish, and you gave up on it. And you might be changing your mind about it in the next 7 days, or somebody is going to offer you some kind of opportunity regarding this thing in the next 7 days. One more for second chance, Spirit. Okay, so this is about coming, this is you. This is more about you rethinking it over with the Four of Swords in reverse. This is about you thinking over it again, revisiting the idea again, and deciding that you're ready to tackle whatever project this is. You put that project down not because you fell out of love with the idea, but because you didn't feel like it was either time, either you weren't ready, or you didn't feel capable. Now that you've taken some time to yourself, you do now feel capable, and you're going to revisit this idea again. Why is lusting here? Who is this person lusting for, my Gemini? Seven of Swords. Someone who, okay. Someone who's like in their head about something. They feel like they owe you some kind of honesty or something. Why is the Seven of Swords in reverse here? What is this confession about, Spirit? Oh, okay, this is somebody that could have at one point in time appeared to have multiple lovers or multiple options or something like that. This is somebody who has confessed to you at some point. Maybe not in the next 7 days. I'm just asking who this person is. This is someone who has expressed to you that they choose you over everyone else, and that they are still kind of in their head about it, how you feel about them. Why is lusting here? Why did you want to express this to my Gemini, Spirit? Why is this here? Oh, yeah. This is somebody from your past. This is somebody from your past that's returning. If you have any hesitation on not fully understanding who this person could be, this is a past person returning to your life. They could have already returned. You could have already reconciled with this person. They're trying to reestablish some sense of intimacy between the two of you. Now, what don't they see coming in the next 7 days, Spirit? What do you have for the Three of Pentacles? Collaboration. There is some, especially regarding some kind of project, work. With the pentacles here, the pentacles are coins. They represent money. They also represent stability, so you all could be moving in with someone, or someone could be moving in with you. Here, with the Three of Pentacles, for what you don't see coming. What else don't they see coming, Spirit? What do you have? The Six of Swords. Okay, so someone's coming in as someone else is leaving out. Or you're moving, that's better. That's okay. You're moving away from someone and getting closer to someone else. That's what you don't see coming in the next 7 days. The Five of Swords in reverse. Peace. Okay, so this person that you're moving away from, maybe you felt like moving away from them was going to cause you some severe heartbreak or something. You anticipated being much more distraught than in reality you're actually going to be. I'm going to show you these two cards. One of them is the Six of Swords. I already told you that came out. The Six of Swords is about moving from chaos and turmoil into a more peaceful part of the sea, right? And then you've got the Five of Swords here, but it's in reverse. This is somebody who does anything at any cost to win. This is somebody who has been ruthless with you, and you're getting ready to move away from them. And initially, you thought that separating from this person was going to cause you deep distress, turmoil, an emotional storm. And in reality, the further you get away from them, the more peaceful you start to feel. And the further you get away from them, the closer you get to someone who brings you peace, a more harmonious relationship. Take it as it resonates, who these people could be for you. One more for what they don't see coming, Spirit. Oh my goodness. That's too many. What else don't they see coming, Spirit? The Page of Cups in reversed. Okay, so this person that you are moving away from, they could either be very young or very immature. Okay, this is somebody who's dealing with some kind of childhood trauma. Now, if this is a child, this is a child that is acting out. If this is somebody very young, this is somebody that is acting out of a place of trauma. They're very immature, and they are just out here without direction, and also acting out of emotion based on trauma. If this is somebody that is an adult, they are extremely immature because they have not healed their childhood trauma. Be very clear that whatever it is they're doing to you, it has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with the fact that they are refusing to do the work. They are refusing to heal from something that happened eons ago. And now they're projecting all of their pain, anger, and anguish onto you. And that is not your fault. There's nothing you can do about it. If for whatever the reason you are blaming yourself for how this person is treating you, you need to reevaluate that situation. Because what I'm getting from Spirit here, this is somebody that is attacking you unfairly. Have you ever tried to pick up a baby that's throwing a tantrum? If you have, you've been kicked in the stomach, elbowed in the neck, punched in the face, head-butted in the nose. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Meanwhile, this tantrum has nothing to do with you, and you're taking all of these hits simply because you're trying to help this person. That is what's going on here with this Page of Cups in reverse, this person that you're leaving behind. They are extremely immature, and they are hurting you out of a place of pain. Hurt people hurt people. And it has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with them and the work that they need to do. What advice do you have for my Geminis at this time for the next 7 days, Spirit? The Lovers. Yes, you are in divine alignment. And I'm hearing the alignment has to do with the work, somebody that you can collaborate and work with, and someone that you can collaborate and love with. You have two options before you, Gemini. Two options. For some of you, it's one or the other. The Moon. There are things that you're not seeing, right? And it could have to do with this immature or very young person who is clearly immature because they're young, you know? It could have a lot to do with that. This person, you need to see this. This is not about what they need to see. This is what you need to see. You need to come to terms with whatever is going on with this person. It's not your responsibility. You need to come to terms with other nuances that are hidden inside of this dynamic between you and this person that you need to come to terms with within yourself. You need to see how you could possibly be self-sabotaging yourself based on the decisions that you're making because you are involved with this person who has no regard for you. Let's be very clear, because the Five of Swords came out. That means you had to walk away. You had to remove yourself and bring yourself to a more peaceful place because this person was out to do anything, was willing to win at all costs against you. One more for advice. All right, the Fool. Your advice is to have a brand new beginning here with the Fool. And to take risks. Take that risk. You see the Fool is standing on a ledge. He has absolutely no idea what's going to happen to him when he steps off of that ledge because everything is covered in clouds, right? For all he knows, there's a step right beneath him and he'll be fine. But he'll never know if he does not take that risk. When Spirit advises you to take that risk, trust, know, and believe that there will be something to catch you. You will not fall. Spirit will be right there guiding you every step of the way, especially when it comes out in the advice position and especially when it comes out upright, which it did. One more for advice. And I normally don't take two. I only take one, but I feel obligated. I feel called to take these. You got the Hangman here, which is about seeing things from a different perspective. There's something that requires you to shift how you are perceiving a certain situation. And like I said, it could be with this person. That is a repeating message at this point in this reading. The other card here is the Two of Cups. This is about collaboration. This is about partnership. This is about love. This is about divine alignment and divine relationships. That is your advice, to get closer, to move more into alignment with what feels good, with harmony, instead of fighting for something that you shouldn't have to fight. You shouldn't have to fight. Either it works or it don't. You fighting is you wasting your time and wasting your energy. Okay, so that is the tarot. I'm going to pull you guys Wisdom of the Oracle. Also, if you could please like, share, and subscribe. That really does help my channel. Also, if you are interested in a private reading with me, the link to my Etsy shop is below. I have mentioned to you guys before that I am a singer. I have 3 singles on my YouTube channel. I have links to each one of my songs in the description below. So if you all could check that out, that would really help me as well. I'm going to pull you guys one Wisdom of the Oracle. Let's see what Spirit has for you for the next 7 days. Message in a bottle. Okay, let's see what we have. Oh, take a look at this card. Message in a bottle. 15. Okay, communication, a sign, a Cledon, the ancient name for a spontaneous oracle delivered innocently by the speaker, pointing the way to your highest good. Interesting. Spirit sends you signs when you ask for them, when you believe you will receive them, and when you will allow yourself to become fluent in the language of symbols, oracles, and omens. They may come to you as a bird flying by, a logo on a truck, and a song on the radio. Expect confirmation that you're pointed in the right direction. Keep your ears open, for someone might say just the right thing that will give you the answer to your query. Today, your message is this: Spirit hears you, and the reply is favorable. Okay, guys, so that was your reading. I enjoyed you guys very much. I will see you guys on the next one. And like I said, if you would like a private reading with me, the link is in my description below. Y'all have a great weekend. Be blessed.